You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
CAL FIRE is planning some burns around the Thermalito 4 Bay. They want to burn 120 acres between now and June 5th. That's 40 acres west of the Nelson Sports Complex. Now, the project is to cut down invasive species like the yellow star thistle, but CAL FIRE says they held off today because of those windy conditions out there. So, Jason, they might be holding off for several days if things keep up.
Yeah, it's not going to get any better in the short term. We actually expect hotter weather as well as windier weather in the short term forecast the next 24 to 48 hours. Then we're going to have some other changes lying ahead through the rest of the 7-day forecast, which I'm going to show you coming up. But as you can tell, if you've stepped outside today, it's a hot one, almost 10 degrees warmer than average. Currently 92 in Redding after a hot high of 94, 91 right now in Chico, 94 in Corning. Even the higher elevations, 70s and 80s. Paradise, a very warm 85, and it's certainly warmer than it was this time yesterday, between 2 and 7 degrees, and we're going to continue to add more to those temperatures for at least the next 2 days. Hardly any clouds, no relief from all that sunshine. Hopefully you've had some sunscreen outside if you've spent any time outdoors, because again, high UV index, easy to get sunburned in a very short amount of time. Tonight we're going to have a fairly clear sky. We'll have a mostly sunny sky on Tuesday and also mostly sunny and even hotter on Wednesday. There's a ridge of high pressure in control of our weather right now, but in the short term that's not going to allow our wind to get weaker. It's actually going to get accentuated late tonight through much of tomorrow, even overnight. Do not expect those overnight lows to cool very much. It's going to be very warm through the night, and overnight lows will stay in the 60s, close to 70 degrees in some foothill and valley locations. We'll have stronger wind tomorrow afternoon, making that fire danger even worse, and the temperatures with that downsloping wind pattern will also get even hotter for us. We'll have less wind on Wednesday, but we still have plenty of heat in the forecast. So, red flag warning out for the valley and foothills. That lasts until 11 o'clock Wednesday morning. We'll have a little bit less wind Wednesday afternoon, but still some gusts over 40 miles an hour. Also the same areas, the valley and foothills, a heat advisory that begins at noon tomorrow and lasts until 11 o'clock Wednesday night because of very hot temperatures between 95 and 105 degrees and not a great recovery as far as the overnight lows are concerned. They're going to stay in the 60s and 70s. I'll let you know in our second half hour the other changes are coming. Some are good, some we could have better. But there's your forecast for tomorrow. Mostly sunny and much warmer for Trinity and Siskiyou counties with highs in the 80s, even some lower 90s for Hayfork and Weaverville. And Wednesday is going to be hotter. For the Southern Cascades and Northern Sierra, not too cold tonight. Most lows will be in the 40s, but everyone's going to be in the 80s tomorrow afternoon. Mineral, 82. It's going to be 85 in Bernie and 88 degrees in Shingletown and Quincy. For the Ridge, we'll have lows that will not fall very far. They're going to be mainly in the 60s, highs 80s, but also look at this, 90 degrees for a high tomorrow in Paradise. It's going to be hotter than that on Wednesday. For the valley, we'll have lows tonight in the mid to upper 60s with some more gusty wind moving right down the valley. And look at tomorrow's highs. Upper 90s, 100 degrees is a possibility. Close to breaking records. We're going to be a little bit closer than that on Wednesday afternoon. And for Glenn and Butte County is also quite mild tonight and breezy. Lows in the mid to upper 60s. Highs also upper 90s, lower triple digits. Again, it's going to be hotter Wednesday than it will be tomorrow. Then we'll have some relief as far as the temperatures are concerned. But when we lose some of that warmth, we have the jet stream right overhead, and the wind is going to get stronger, especially this coming Saturday. For the Redding area, upper 90s, lower triple digits tomorrow on Wednesday, down to the more seasonable 80s beginning on Friday.